Hi everyone! Eee. Once again, I randomly started streaming. You might have seen my tweet. My day was fucking shit, okay? I'm sorry that we're starting off with me being negative. My day was fucking shit, okay? So I just wanna play a silly little game and I hope that makes me feel better. Blech. Hi Metal, congrats on the first! Hi Windaro, hi Hachi, how are you guys doing? I had so much bad shit happen at work today. First of all, someone absolutely pissed me off because it was 9:30 a.m. and this dude texts me on Teams and is like, do you know this and this? And I didn't even open it because I was doing something else. And then 3 minutes later, he comes up to my desk and is like, did you get to read my message? Bro, it was 3 minutes. No, I didn't. Are you fucking insane? Second of all, I then opened the message and read it while he's next to him. He's next to me. And I read it and I'm like, okay, I actually think that there's another team that knows this better than I do, with a low-key implication of why are you asking me instead of the team that's dedicated to this issue? Anyway, so I said that and he's like, oh yeah, I actually messaged this dude from that team, so he probably will know. And I just stared at him and I was like, okay. But in my head I'm like, okay, so why are you asking me if you already messaged someone else? And this clearly isn't fucking urgent, so you don't need to message 2 people at once. So that was 9:30 a.m. and I was already ready to kill someone. Love that. I can't talk about everything that pissed me off today at work, but there was a lot of different things. That story, however, was a great start to my day, truly. That was the start of the day, right? I'm so strong that I'm alive still. That I'm so strong that I also didn't murder anyone today. There's one work story that I can't share. But if you guys would know about it, you would be like, oh wow, she's so strong for not committing a crime today. People are pissing me off. People are pissing me off. Sometimes I fear that someone would actually find my stream from work and hear the shit I'm talking about. I want to say that at least the fact that I stream in English makes it harder to recognize me by my voice, because I don't speak English that much at my workplace. Oh my god, actually today someone told me that, because I have to do a presentation in English, but in front of clients whose second language is English. They're not native speakers. And someone genuinely told me, hey, can you not do your normal accent? Can you sound more European? And I was like, no, I can't. And they were like, no, but just speak English but with a Polish accent. And I was like, I can't do that. First of all, why are you asking me to do that? But I physically cannot. Because they were like, well, it will be easier. It will be easier for non-native speakers to understand you. And I'm like, okay, I can't do that. You either pick someone who's good at English or someone who isn't. You can't take someone who's good at English and then complain that their pronunciation is correct. Are we so for real right now? Logic is logicking, right? This is my life. Screaming, crying, losing my fucking mind. Wow, Mai, you're late. This is fucked up. I'll remember that. He still went to fish. No, But the poor clients will feel bad if they have to ask questions if you sound so good. Okay, but like, I'm not the only employee. Someone else could do it. But it's obvious that I'm the one who does it because I have the best English on the team. But then, if you purposefully pick someone who has the best English ability, why are you there complaining that their English is essentially too good? On that topic, by the way, because I stopped streaming and 99% of my job is in Polish, I feel like my English has gotten worse, especially in like pronunciation. So I'm sorry if I'm like, if I sound odd. I don't know. I'm like self-conscious about it and I forgot how to speak English. Like the words are still there, but I don't know if my mouth is moving the way it's supposed to be moving. Does that make sense? Your Honor, Miss Purple had to deal with John at office work at 9 AM for the crime of bothering someone before coffee has been drank. I don't drink coffee though. Which also, like, there's a few people who are unironically weirded out, like, at my job because, I don't know, corporate loves coffee. That I'm just like, no, I don't drink it. And I don't drink energy drinks either. And they're like, how do you survive without caffeine? And I'm like, I don't know, I just do. I'm assuming that because I don't consume it, that my body doesn't need it as much as people who literally drink it on the daily. Like, I'll drink a coffee if I'm literally, like, falling asleep at my desk, right? And, like, I really, really need it. I won't like it, but I'll dunk the caffeine when I need it. But that, like, happens, like, once every few weeks. No, you don't sound any different? I hope that's, like, in a good way. No, Hitomi, you actually always sounded shit. Someone send Tommy her comfort yellow and warm blankets, please. Send me warm ukes. Man. Tommy is 100% fueled by game and kissing or occasionally rage. That's so true. That's so true. Wait, I'm screenshotting that. That's so true. Sometimes I even rage at the game and kissing. For flavor. I would never trash talk my purple streamer. She's too cute. Aww. 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 I'm so cute. Meow. Meow. Oh my god. I'm sorry that I am the way I am. But maybe that's why you guys are here. Maybe I shouldn't say sorry. You're welcome that I am the way that I am. Uh-huh. 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 Meow. That's meow. Wait, you gotta get like the zoom in on my lashes for that. I worked hard on this model. Look at it. Look at the eyes. Ah! Thank you for the Prime Wendy. This is such a weird moment for it to have that happen. Thank you so much. Hi. I love that you did the Prime before the follow. Anyway. Meow. I find it really funny that that Twitch lets you subscribe to someone without following them. Because I think on YouTube, you can't do a membership if you're not subscribed. But Twitch lets you subscribe to someone without following them. And I think that's really funny. Oh, wait, I get to do the intro. I haven't done the intro in so long. Thank you for the follow, Migmatron. Welcome to the Sparkly Galaxy. Hope you enjoy it here. Oh, it's been so long. Ah. They say Sparkly Galaxy? No, I think I just said, like, welcome to the galaxy. The iconic intro is back. We got a new follow. The iconic intro is back. Unsubbing now. You actually can't with Prime. I don't think you can. You're forced to be subbed to me at least for those 30 days. Sorry. But hey, you get emotes. I have cute emotes. I think that's pretty good. Oh my god, it's doing it again? It fucking triggered a hype train on one sub again? Since when is this... Since when does it work like that? There's probably something I can change in the settings, because that's fucking weird. Hype train, one sub. Make it worth it, purple woman. Okay. Okay, my bad. Should I do a flip? Wait. That doesn't even work because I don't have my legs on this model. Check out my model. We'll get there one day. We'll get there one day. Anyway, I have titties. They're usually cut off because I don't want to show this huge rectangle. But I have titties. I was impressed. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay. What? Now I can see. Crazy. That is quite a nice rectangle you got there. You tell me you're shaped so nicely. No, you know why? I'll let you guys know a little secret as to why I don't even have legs. It's because my artist actually only drew like one shoe so that I can just copy it. And it's like it makes the model lighter, and I've never done that. So I literally like I keep on being like, well, I'll copy it once it's rigged, right? So I don't have to do it again. And because of that, right now, if I export the full model, I would just have half a leg. Damn, where did you get those edges? I really think that the fact that this is like so obviously written in paint with a mouse adds to the aesthetic. And the fact that like I still have the hair and you can still see a little bit of my hand. Not the hair spoiler. Look, I have so many details. If I like move up. If you just wait like 5 years, the model will be done, trust. Or if the job fucking fires me and I'll have too much free time. Either or! Bare fingers scandal. Oh yeah, because actually, I guess it's bare fingers because for some reason I exported, because I also should have like manicure, but for some reason I didn't export that part, whatever, so I just don't have nails. That's fine. Literal bare fingers, not even nails. Is that allowed on Twitch? No, actually I get to stream like this now. Wait. Fuck, where's the button? Oh, this is so... there. I'm covered up. Girl Don't be showing your fingers like that's indecency. What's next? Ankles? So how do my ankles look? Stop chewing off your nails. God forbid a girl is hungry. Jesus Christ. Anyway. Ooh. Hey, at least I found an excuse to use the mask toggle. Because I think I was talking about it on Sunday. That, like, I rig this, and then I basically never have the, like, opportunity to use it. Hi, Aubergine. Welcome to the stream. What's up? No eat-only stream. But then I'll die. Eventually. Okay. What? Yes. What the fuck you mean? Huh? You want me to die? Well, that's kind of mean. Blech. Okay, do we want to play as the little... I still don't know if she's a cat girl, if she's a fox girl, animal girl. How can you be rude to purple, right? Like, they're literally so cute and lovable. How could you say that? Yeah. The puppy eyes, yeah. How could you do that? Kemono Mimi, look. Like, yeah, but like, then I feel like a weep if I outright just am like, the Kemono Mimi girl. And also, like, Kemono Mimi? Like, I don't know, like, I hate saying a Japanese word in the middle of an English sentence because it's a fucking 50-50 gamble whether I will say it with a Japanese, like, pronunciation or an English pronunciation. And I feel like both options are bad because you either sound like a weeb or you sound stupid. It's like the croissant poisson issue where, like, whichever way you pronounce it, it feels wrong. So you have to pronounce it somewhere, like, in the middle and hope people don't catch on. Poisson. And then in Polish, people just say croissant. With, like, a r. Croissant. Well then! I can be so rude because she purple. You hate purple? Why are you here? Yo, my guy! Arigato! Am I right? This stream was supposed to make me feel better. I think it's making me feel worse. Joking, kidding, kidding. Did you guys miss my pops? I haven't done them actually, like when I did the comeback. Very, very important. I did crack my spine, but I didn't do my pops. Those are my two signature sounds? Question mark. Signature sounds. The third one, the secret one, is the Nya Redeem. Oh my god. Oh! I just broke my back. This is fine. Speaking of croissant. Oh, wait. Why do seagulls fly over the sea? If they flew over the bay, they would be bagels. Thank you. I love that basically I'm like a 500 channel point soundboard. Oh my god, this just reminded me of something. Wendy, if you're still here, you know how in Final Fantasy, wait, what was the thing that they do? Like, there's those creatures that end their sentences with a I don't remember what syllable it was. Yes, that. Because I originally played Final Fantasy XIV on stream, and people said it was really funny and cute the way that I would like voice out those lines. So it was actually, it's not anymore, but for a good time, there was a redeem where you could make me end every sentence with that for like 15 minutes. You should have been there. You should have been there. God. Hitomi playing Final Fantasy XIV. What a weird time. What a weird old time. Wasn't that like 3.5 years ago? Or something like that. That was still when I was using like the first model. So that had to be a while ago. Play Final Fantasy XIV on stream. So we're gonna note down that idea and keep on thinking. I think the problem is that like even if I agreed to do that, it would be like I would play like 6 hours at the most, and then once again never play it again. And I also would probably I probably don't know my like login information, so I would have to start from scratch anyway. Like, I don't want to do that. I'm already like, because I got Diablo 4 recently, and I've been trying, because earlier I had it on Game Pass, but then that ran out, and recently I actually bought Diablo 4 on its own, and my way of playing it has been that, like, when I got it, I played it for a few hours, but then after that, I've just been playing, like I open it, and I do, like, one quest, and I close it. So I play like 30 to 60 minutes every day or two. I don't know. I don't have the attention span. Yo, I love this game, said game covered in cobwebs and dust bunnies. That's me with Granblue Fantasy right now, where I've just been logging in for free pulls, but I haven't actually played the game in like half a year. And then like, when I'm going to Japan, I want to go to the Grand Cypher Kitchen, which is like their permanent collab cafe. And I'm gonna be like, wow, I love Granblue Fantasy when I haven't played it in a year at that point. Wow, I love this game. In theory. Ugh. Okay, you do. Wait. This is the great smooth transition. Do you guys know what other game I like? Holy shit, that was so smooth. How did she do that? Limbus, stop! Get out of my head! Stop! My controller turned off. Don't do that. Okay. We did not talk about Limbus. Someone recently, like, So someone I've met on Discord for like BL. Why am I in a cutscene? How am I in a cutscene? Anyway, point was, someone who I met on Discord, found, like, then, like, stalked my profile and was like, oh, you're a streamer. Oh, let me check, like, your VODs, and maybe I'll watch something. And they were like, oh, why did you never finish the Limbus Company story? Well, so... Have sleeper agents in your community will never escape. It's a really triggering experience for me. Sorry, well, those who stayed after the Limbus Company streams know why I stopped streaming that shit. Like, holy fuck. For those who weren't there, a little bit of a rundown is that if I was doing bad, I was getting backseated. If I was doing good, people told me I probably looked up guides. Whatever I did, however I played, it was bad. If I was going for the story, people were spoiling me shit. Like, one time, there was like wasn't there like one time where I like killed the boss in like first or second try, and people like didn't believe me that it was organic and that I didn't look up anything beforehand? And I was like, no, I just know how to read? Like the shit that was happening... beyond me. And it was just like, oh, okay, I love that you remember which one it was and I don't. I get why PM fans don't believe. Yeah, because they also don't read. Oh, yep. Man. Anyway, we got a new cat girl.
全然ロゼと話してたから平気だよ。ちょっとロゼ、どういうこと？
ん？何がだ？
レスナさんのことだ。こんなすごい錬金術師と知り合いとは聞いていないぞ。
すまない。先に確認しておくべきだったな。レスナにお前たちのことを話していいかどうか。
リアさん。
Did you guys see how like when they loaded their boobs jiggle?
私はイザナココシカ。将来最強の騎士になる鍛冶屋の娘だよ。それでもって今も昔もこれからもレスナちゃんを守る騎士なんだ。よろしくね。私はリアス・アイトライゼ。よろしくね。
腕が立つっていうのはなんとなくわかる。スレイクロスリッターだ。よろしく頼む。
自己紹介は終わったようだな。それじゃ早速向かうとしよう。
Hey, how should we render the models? Jiggle. This is actually what happens when you rig female VTuber models. That's actually a pop-up in Life 2D Cubism. When they detect that there's a boobs folder, they're like, did you make sure to jiggle?
どこへ？
アトリエに行くんだろ。話の続きがしたいなら到着してからすればいい。
そうですよね。リアスさん、アトリエへの案内お願いします。そういえばロゼってどうしてレスナさんに先輩って呼ばれてるの？
そういえばそうだ。あれ？レスナさんは違法人じゃないよな。なんであれ、レスナさんから先輩って呼ばれるくらい信頼されてるのは事実だよな。
だね。
God,
な
his
んか
voice
私
is
た
so
ちも
nice.
呼び捨てにしてるのが悪い気してきたかも。
気のせいだ。今まで通りで構わない。
His voice is also nice. Everyone is nice. Everyone is hot. I love this game.
こんにちは。 何かか
What do you have for
新しい
me?
商品が入った
Thin
よ
fruit. Oh, okay, whatever.
また来てね
Wait, let me make a
こん
bad
にちは
joke.
どれにする
Me if I was grass. Okay, thank you.
また来てね
どこに行こうかな。
アトリエに向かうか。
Okay, this place is not big enough for you to be doing
これが
that.
リアさんのアトリエなんですね。
There's no like sun for you to. Whatever.
まあ、もともとあったのを勝手に使ってるだけだから、私のって言っていいのかはわからないけど。アトリエの中を。どうぞ、好きに見ていって。
Oh wait, she has like a braid. That's
あ
that.
そこにある
What's with
変
that
な
hairstyle?
穴みたいなのって何？
あれは悪空の道。簡単に言えば遠い場所に続く異空間に存在する道だな。
おお、どういうものかは伝わったよ。へえ、あんなものがあるんだ。
気になるなら入ってみるか。
Hey, dude, we have this like portal that goes to other dimensions. Go in. Go in.
遠慮しとくよ。レスナちゃんのそばから離れるわけにはいかないしね。
そうか。レスナの騎士だったもんな。
Are they, you
あり
know?
がとうございました、ディアスさん。アトリエの中、すっごく堪能させていただきました。満足してもらえたならよかった。私はわからないものだらけで心配だったけど。
Do you think they made a free P dodge it? Sorry. 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 Sorry.
私にもわからないものばかりでした。え、そうなの？レスナさんならいつも使ってるものばかりかと思ってた。そもそも私が使っているアトリエは師匠が作った少し特殊なもので、特別な空間でさらに複数人で調合することによって少ないマナでも錬金術を扱えるようにしたものなんです。かつて使われていた錬金術の手法では膨大なマナが必要で、今では扱うことができません。
What sentence? What are you talking about?
だからこそ気になってたんです。リアスさんがどんなアトリエでどうやって調合しているのか。どうやってと言われても、レスナさんのやり方とは違うの？はい。そしてどうやら私が知っている
No, but
手法
seriously,
では
what
ない
is this
そうです。
hairstyle? Like, so she has bangs and some side hair, and then she has a ponytail, but somehow has so much volume. But then she has a braid that goes all the way here. But like, if she let down the ponytail, then the rest of the hair would be like around here. So she has like 4 lengths of hair. Barber, give me the one of everything cut, please. Yeah, because like she has bangs still here, then she has this hair, then she has a ponytail which would be up till here, and then she has a braid. Barber, give me the stairs. Thank you for the follow. It was absolutely not me. Welcome to the galaxy. Hope you enjoyed here. How's your day going?
全く新たな錬金術の手法が使える。ここはそういう特別な場所みたいですね。
It's very funny to me when like characters have hairstyles that like would absolutely look horrendous if they actually let down their hair. And then like the first like example of that for me is like Venti from Genshin with the braids. I don't know, like but I guess anytime like they have like 3 different lengths of hair. Whatever.
とんでもないことですけど、わからないことが多すぎて、今はそれぐらいしか言えませんが。
I don't know. Like it's funny to me in the sense that, like, if it was real life, like, you would be forced to always have the same hairstyle. And it's the problem of, like, needing to specifically grab the sections of your hair that are of one length, then grabbing the sections that are of different length. Like, you're in the bathroom for an hour in the morning. Is it ever worth it? Also, I just realized that, like, I should stop saying that because of my own model that technically has, like, 4 different lengths of hair. Moving on! Bye! The call is coming from inside the house.
そっか。レスナさんにもよくわからないのか。
It's stupid, but it does look cool for, like, anime characters. I know. And that's why I have bangs, but then I have, like, hair that is, like, slightly like, below my chin, and then I have hair that goes to my boobs, and then I have, like, the hair in the back. Whatever. That's so embarrassing. I didn't even think about it.
ああ、私にも先生がいたら、アトリエの使い方とか教えてもらえたのかな。手法が異なるとはいえ、コツや考え方とか共通する部分は多いはず。もしご迷惑でなかったらでいいんですけど、錬金術のこと、私が少し教えてもいいですか？え？レスナさんが？同じ錬金術師の仲間として力になりたいんです。リアスさんが錬金術を続けられるように。嬉しい！現役錬金術師のレスナさんに教えてもらえるなんて夢みたいだよ。
ウェルテックス討伐の功労者直々の教えだもんな。
Do you guys think they're gonna kiss
断る
today?
理由なんてないだろう。
レスナさん、ご指導お願いします。ビシバシやっちゃっていいからね。そんな厳しくはできませんけど、全身全霊、できる限りわかりやすく教えますね。
I know they're probably, like, never gonna have any sexual, like, romantic relationship, but... Oh my god, this is so cute. Look at her thinking face. Can I do this? No, because I just look angry instead of, like, thinking. You can save that for the Dodgens. They got kissing in the doujinshi? Is that allowed? What next? Are they gonna hold hands?
機材の準備と正しい使い方。それができるようになって、ようやく素材や物の扱い方に入ります。できたら次は、ちょっと覚えること多くない？で、不可効果処理の際の注意点を説明してと。一旦はここまでかな。頑張りましょうね。はい、頑張ります。よろしくお願いします、レスナ先生。先生、なんだか照れちゃいますね。
I love that even her ears, like, flopped a little.
ごめんなさい、リアスさん。私の教え方が下手だから。そんなことないって。レスナさんの言ってることすっごくわかりやすいし。だから 難しいけど全部できるようになりたいんだ。レスナさんが大変じゃなければだけど。
No, but the Yuri plot is Resna with like the other girl with her personal knight. That's the Yuri. I'm protecting my one valid heteroship, okay?
そう言ってもらえて安心しました。よーし、それじゃもうひと頑張りするぞ。
Ha, good one. Bang! Slow burn. 30 volumes before they hold hands. Fuck you.
疲れた。でもすっごい楽しかったし勉強になったよ。よかったです。これからもわからないことがあれば何でも教えますので言ってくださいね。ところでリアスさんはどうして錬金術をやってみようって思ったんですか？きっかけはスレイに
See, they're literally in
言
love.
われたからかな。
They're literally made for each other, chat. It's right there.
やってみろの一言でやっちゃったんですか？
初めてここに来た時、リアスは俺には気づけなかった不思議な感覚を捉えてるようだった。それでもしかしたら何かあるのかもしれないと思ってな。まあ俺も完全な思いつきだったんだ。
けどこの錬金術をもっと使えるようになればハルフェンの復興や
Can tolerate a bit of polygamy. But I already talked that like it has to be them and the other dude then.
だからスレイにやってみろって言われたことさ。すごく
As long as Rias is the top. You know what? I can't judge. I just want them all to kiss.
いや、俺も
See, he's literally in love.
助かってる。父と託されたガイストコアの秘密、その真実を
But I
見つける
love
ため
being
に
normal.
協力してもらえてるからな。
それがリアスさんたちの目標、錬金術を続ける理由なんだ。なら私は二人の助けになるようなことを教えてあげたい。はあ、もうどれもこれもすっごい参考になったよ。本当にありがとう、レスナ先生。もう授業は終わってますから、先生は禁止です。同い年の子にさん付けで呼ばれるのも慣れないのに。それじゃあ先生だけ外してレスナちゃんだったらどうかな。
Oh, that's a very interesting way of like translating it. Where like instead of saying sensei, can I say Resna-chan? Then it's like professor. Then I start calling you my friend. I'll take it.
はい、その方が嬉しいです。よかった。もちろんレスナちゃんの方だってさん付け禁止ね。敬語も。わかります。じゃなくて、わかったよ、リアスちゃん。
I think it's very interesting that like even like Japanese media that don't actually like exist in the fantasy world still have the concept of keigo. So like their like Japanese polite language. Is that how you say it in English, I guess? Because like that's a cultural thing.
よし。それじゃ
But I guess it
リアス
already
ちゃん
comes
は
with the
早速
language.
今教えたことを使って何か作ってもらおうかな。
This made me think when I'm gonna have to like look up like Japanese media that take place that like have characters that are not Japanese, and like do they use keigo still, or do they just like talk footmarks normally? Like, I'm thinking about, like, Busta Fellows, which is, like, an Otome visual novel that takes place, I think, in Texas. I'm like, the vibe is different there. I don't think, like... Sorry, I started wondering. Having many thoughts.
Oh, 卒業試験ってやつ?
Texas? Actually, what was really, really cool for Busta Fellows is that recently they did a collaboration with some sort of restaurant in Texas.
そうだな。ドナーストーンを作ってもらおうかな。わかった。合格できるように頑張るよ。素材はあったかな。
Synthesize lightning bomb!
どれにしようかな。
Recipe morph. Try performing recipe morph using the technique Resna taught you. Let's use the bomb to create a lightning bomb. Press X to toggle the crystals and check the arrange slot. When you have an ingredient that allows recipe morph to be performed, the crystals of the categories that can morph will glow rainbow hues. Recipe morphs can also be checked from the recipe tree. Press left trigger to pull up the recipe tree. Whoa! Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Like, I think, was it Ryza that also had this? Recipe and our morph items can be checked in the recipe tree. Hi, Serafina! Welcome to the stream. What's up? Zapping water is required to morph a bomb into a lightning bomb. What the fuck is zapping water? Confirming a selection on the recipe tree will begin synthesis. Please select bomb. Okay, so I have bomb. Yes. Add the required ingredients and proceed to adding arranged ingredients. Okay. Oh, I can't even select. It's forcing me. Okay, whatever. You must link gift colors in order for recipe morph to activate. Select an ingredient that links to red.
いい反応だね。
Ingredients that can lead to recipe morph will flash white in the list. Select an uni.
いいんじゃない?
Ingredients that will fulfill the conditions for recipe morph. Once added, will flash gold in the list. Select the zapping water.
うまくいってる。
This is so confusing. I kind of like that it's confusing, but it's confusing. As conditions have been fulfilled, the recipe morph will appear. Press Y to perform recipe morph. Okay. Yes.
ひらめいちゃった。
The bomb has morphed into a lightning bomb. Once recipe morph has occurred, ingredients can be added again starting from the first arranged slot. Now synthesize the lightning bomb. Okay. Wait, why is it not sorted the way I want it though? No, sub menu? Can I not? Can I not sorted? Whatever. Hello?
うまくいってる。いいんじゃない?
Let's go.
よし、調合開始。想像以上の大成功だよ。忘れないようにメモしておかなくちゃ。
You know, it's cool how complex it is, although the voice is in my head. You should get that checked out, Meto. If the voices in your head are telling you shit. Expanded bombs recipe tree. Oh, they actually like model it in 3D.
こんなにすぐできちゃうなんてやっぱりすごいよ。ありがとう。レスナちゃんの教え方がうまかったおかげだよ。
Just jumping around.
いつの間にか仲良くなって。
Is he jealous? It's because he's in love. Trust, chat. Trust.
錬金術指導士、気が合うのかもしれない。
やっぱり細かな性質は私のアトリエで作った時と違うみたい。手法の差が出てるのかな。でもこれがきっと
I love her
リア
face
ス感の味
expression.
というもの。レスナちゃん、そろそろ出発しないとまずくない？あ、そうだった。忘れちゃってた。ごめんね、ディアスちゃん。私たちそろそろ行かないといけないんだ。そうなの？もっとゆっくりしていけばいいのに。気持ちはありがたいけど、私たちは依頼を受けに行く途中なんだ。それに仲間も待たせちゃってるしね。これ以上待たせると怒ってこっちに来ちゃうかもね。急いで戻らないと。それじゃあリアスちゃん、私たちはこれで。本当にありがとう、レスナちゃん。
俺からも礼を言わせてもらう。ありがとう。
私もとってもいいもの見せてもらったから。リアスちゃんは一人で錬金術をやれているけど、今のこの世界でそれってすごく特別なことなんだよ。
Praise be to remote work days I get to finally catch you live. Oh hell yeah! Oh, you work hybrid then, right? I do too, and I wish I could just be, I don't even need to be fully remote, but I could like 1 day in office, 4 days remote. That would be wonderful. That would be perfect to me, I think.
まだ実感が湧かないけど、こっちの依頼が終わったらじっくりとここのアトリエについて調べさせてね。特別なことができるディアスちゃんはきっとすごい錬金術師になれるって信じてる。錬金術をもっともっと世界中の人に知ってもらって、大勢の人を幸せにできたらいいよね。
What was with that close up?
ありがとう、レスナちゃん。
That was just a really odd shot.
困ったことがあった時はいつでも言ってね。できる限り力を貸すから。ロゼ先輩もどうかお気をつけて。リアスちゃんたちのことよろしくお願いします。
ああ、レスナの方こそ気をつけてな。
二人の目標無事達成できることを祈ってるよ。それじゃまたね。ありがとうね、ロゼ。レスナちゃんに私のこと話してくれて。
雑談のつもりで話しただけだ。気にしないでくれ。
それでもレスナちゃんと出会えたおかげでいろいろと考え直すことができたよ。私が錬金術を頑張ろうと思った理由ってね、ぶっちゃけ単にちょうどよかったからってだけだった。町の役に立ちそうだったし、12年前の悲劇の謎を解くのにも役立つかなって。けど錬金術はもっともっと大勢の人を幸せにすることができる。それを今日レスナちゃんに教えてもらったから。だから決めた。私はもっと錬金術に真剣に向き合う。町のみんなを幸せにするために頑張るってね。
どうやらレスナに話したのは正解だったようだ。
ああ、俺もその思いに協力させてもらおう。
ありがとう、二人とも。けど町の人たちのためにできることって何なんだろう。
Go to the Star Landing.
どこに行く？よし、行こうか。
We are somehow
やっぱり
all reading from
ちょっ
one
とや
book,
そっとの節約
even
でどうこ
though
うで
we
き
are
る問
one
題じゃ
meter
ない
away
って
from
こ
it.
とね。
我々もできる限り価格を勉強させてもらっているが、これ以上となるとさすがに。
いえ、ハイターさんには十分力
Oh,
添え
it's
をいただいて
Haita.
いる。
I don't get to call him
これ以
hater
上の負担をか
anymore.
けるわけにはいきません。
Haita. What's up?
ごめんね姉さん、取り込み中？
ああ、平気よ。大したことじゃないから気にしないで。
何か大切な会議の最中だったのでは？
いつものことよ。復興計画がちょっとばかり暗礁に乗り上げているって話をしていただけだから。
だけって、大変な話じゃないですか。資金面の問題ですか？
今の我々を悩ませる問題は、物資と資金不足以外に存在しない。
妖精さんたちのおかげで人手不足は解決のめどが立ったわ。けど物資と資金はどうしてもね。
国や王都、周辺の町にも何度となく足を運んでいるが、どこも苦労しているようで、なかなか成果につながらない。
どこへ行っても逆に支援を要請されるくらいだもの。みんな自分たちのことだけで手一杯なのよね。はあ、ウェルテックスの件さえなければこんなことにはならなかったのに。
何か関係があるの？
ああ、
役人のカミラやランドルフ君からは話しにくいこともあるだろうから、私が説明するよ。少し前にクワ州沖の離島で鳥獣ウェルテックスが討伐されたことは知っているね。
もちろん、子供だって知ってる大事件でしょ？
ああ、鳥獣を討伐することは不可能とされていたが、その常識が覆さ
I'm
れた
trying
歴
to
史的な
sit
出来
in
事
a
と
way
言
that
える。
won't kill my spine, but I'm struggling.
この事実は喜ぶべきことだ。その点はカミラたちだって同感だろう。けどね、それほどの存在と戦ったということは、相応の準備が必要だったということだ。それこそ戦争でもするかのような膨大な準備
Did
が
you
ね。
try to see
物資
position?
も
The
資金も
what?
どれだけ使うことになったことか。
まさかハルフェンも支援したんですか？
当然。鳥獣被害はその地方だけの
You
問題じゃない。
curve like a sea. Isn't
ラ
that
ン
what
ターナ王国
shrimping
全ての
means
人にとっての
essentially?
問題よ。
Isn't that literally killing your spine?
でも、ウェルテックスはもう討伐されたんでしょ？なら、今度はこっちが支援してもらえば。
無傷で討伐できたわけではない。当然、想像を絶する被害が出ている。その状況では、国がクア州の支援を優先するのも理解できる。
そうね。とはいえ、こっちへの物資と資金の提供が一時的とはいえ少なくなってしまって。
じゃあ、ずっと王都からの支援が減った状態で復興計画を進めてたってこと？
そういうこと。現状で ギリギリもギリギリなのよ。
そうなれば町は一気に経済が回らなくなる。誰も雇えなくなってしまう。
王国の支援だって元に戻るどころか完全に止まる可能性だって考えられる。
そんな、みんなの町が、姉さんが、私が。
リアス、
姉さん、足りない物資のことは私に言って、錬金術でどうにかして作るから。
リ
The
アス
really funny thing to me about all of the Atelier games is that the concept that you can just make anything with alchemy. Because, you know, originally it was like, oh, you can make potions, right? Because you can mix liquids and, like, boil stuff and all. But here it's like, oh, no, you can make a sword. You can make dynamite. You can probably make paper, somehow. Like, just any object.
お金は、その、お店の売り上げから協力できると思う。本当、ちょっとだとは思うけど。
俺も手伝うぞ、リアス。物資を
He's
作ってもらうの
literally
も
so in love and so obsessed with her. It's crazy.
いいの？
当然だ。ここは俺たちの故郷だろ。
カミラ、ランドルフ君、実に勇気づけられる話じゃないか。私たちにはこんなにも心強い仲間
Why
が
not
いる
use
んだ。
alchemy to make gems and use them as
それ
fun? Yeah, like,
自分にできることを諦
Why-
めずにやっていこう。
why not use alchemy to just make diamonds?
私もできる範囲で資金調達に走り回ってみるとするよ。賛同してくれる人は必ずいるはずだからね。それに、実はガイストコアについて近々いい知らせができるかもしれなくてね。
本当ですか？
ああ、そうなればまた新たな悪空の道が開き、珍しいものを手に入れることができるだろうからな。
わかったわ。こうなったらこのハルフェンの町を何としてでも私たちで復興させましょう。
頭が痛くなるようなひどい復興計画ですね。けどこの状況ではもうそれ以外に方法がありません。
そうね。必ず最後までやり遂げましょう。
You can use investments to increase the number of visitors to Halfane. The number of visitors will affect the number of sales of Mistletoe Miscellaneous. There are 5 different areas you can invest in. When your investments in an area meet certain conditions, the rank of the area in question will go up. An increase in rank means an increase in visitors and will also have positive effects on your adventuring, synthesis, and the shop. Additionally, if you obtain a town level limit increase for ranking up, each district will have its level cap raised, allowing the restoration to progress even further.
それで、今ってどれくらいの金額？
お前たちは依頼を出したことがないようだが、問題ないのか？
え？依頼って俺たちも出せるんですか？
当然だ。依頼に見合った報酬を出せるのであれば、誰でも依頼を出すことは可能だ。調査や店の経営などで手が回らない作業に関しては、依頼を出してみるのもいいだろう。興味があるなら、依頼書の書き方を教えよう。どうする？
それすごく助かるかも。どうやって書くか教えて。
By deepening your bond with wanderers for bond quests, you will become able to place orders with them, allowing you to obtain ingredients from faraway places. Oh yeah, because one thing I didn't explain, when it says like wanderers from faraway places, a lot of them are characters from other Atelier games actually. So it's like, oh, it's like different universes, but like same franchise. It's pretty cool.
どの依頼を受けよっか。何をお願いしようかな。 どの依頼？よーし、頑張る。
では頼んだぞ。任せたぞ。
何をお願いしようかな。
わかった。私の方で話を通しておこう。
どこへ行くんだ？
I'm making an investment there. Okay. Hello.
よく来たわね。今日町の発展のために出資してくれるの？ありがとう。この辺りが資金を必要としてるみたい。それじゃあ手続きするわね。
First is alchemy minigame, then dungeon crawling, then shop city sim, and now relationship meter. Yeah, why not? I can probably just level up all of these because it's just money. It's just money. I wish I could say that in real life ever.
それじゃあ手続きするわね。それじゃあ手続きするわね。街の様子を見たいのね。確かに受け取ったわ。ありがとう。
姉さんが謝ることないよ。それより他に何かできることってある？資材やお金のことじゃなくても姉さんの負担を減らせることがあれば言って。
そうね。じゃあ石碑の掃除をお願いしていいかしら。
石碑、それって丘の上にある？
ええ。長いこと掃除の手配ができていなかったから。
Hi D-Slay! Welcome to the stream. How you doing? I had a horrible day, so I'm trying to feel better with a silly little game. Yay!
そういうことならこっちで引き受けます。任せてください。
ありがとう。よろしくね。
その石碑はどこにあるんだ？
自然区を抜けた先に丘があってな。そこを登った先に立ってるんだ。
うん。この辺りを見下ろせる高いところにね。
どこに行く？
栄えてはいないが静かだしいいところだな。
Okay, wait, there's something.
クソ
Oh,
金の亡者どもめ、我々を何だと思ってるんだ。
totally can be used as I don't know, like a date location, like a date maybe, like just an idea.
どうしたんですか、ランドルフさん。
Anyway, let's
そんなに荒れてるなんて。
pick up the
何があっ
subquest.
たんです？
とある商会に資材を発注したんだ。復興作業に必要だからな。なのに奴ら王都から大量の受注があったからと一方的に取引を断ってきたんだ。
何それ？こっちの方が早く頼んでたんでしょ？
当然だ。商会側の利益を考えれば王都を優先したくなるのもわかる。だがそれが一度交わした契約を一方的に保護にしていい理由にはならない。それにこれはこの地の復興のために集まっている者たちへの侮辱も当然だ。
ランドルフさん、気持ちを切り替えましょう。そんな奴らとは手を
The
切っ
way
て正解だったんです。
scalpers go.
資材は俺たちが集めてきます。いいよな、リアス。
War never changes. Capitalism also never changes.
当然。私たちだけでどうにかなるってところを見せつけてやろうよ。
Okay. Oh. And you just need free, and you're complaining that you couldn't get free. Here, have the worst ones.
ランドルフ、資材ってこれで足りる？
ああ、十分だ。世話をかけてし
For
ま
a
った。
very random fetch quest, I'm surprised that this is like voice and animated.
それと見苦しい姿を見せてしまってすまなかった。
いや、あれは怒って当然ですよ。
そうそう。それに、私はランドルフ
I'll be so honest, I actually don't know, like, well, didn't know where War Never Changes came from. Like, I've just seen it on the internet a lot. It just became, like, part of my vocabulary, but I never actually knew where it came from.
私たちの故郷、ハルフェンの復興にそこまで真剣に向き合ってくれてるんだって分かったし。あれ？どうしたの？
私が復興に力を入れている理由は、もちろんこの町のことを思っているのもある。だが、それ以外にもう一つ。
I learned something today.
いや、
Because I've never
もしかし
played
たら
Fallout.
そちらの理由の方が私の中では大きいかもしれない。
I've said how Randolph looks like what? I don't think anyone has said it.
そ
But
こ
like,
まで言ってくれたら
does he? Or is it just the
聞い
hairstyle?
てもいいんですよね。
ああ、知っての通り、現在オートからハルフェンへ
Like
の支援
very
は止まった
vaguely,
状態となって
maybe.
鳥獣ウェルテックスの出した被害のせいですよね。その復興のために支援の余裕がないって。
その通りだ。私も役人だからな。理解はできる。だが、どうにも納得できないんだ。国が鳥獣被害の復興を重視するのは当然だ。
I really like how their like eyebrows move when they swap expressions.
しかし、ここにはハルフェン復興のためすでに集まっていた者たちが大勢いる。それを知っていながら支援を切るというのは、その者たちを切り捨てるも同様だと私は思っている。
まあ、正直私もその話聞いた時はちょっとショックだったな。
故郷の復興を後回しにされれば当然のことだ。国政に携わる者として民に抱かせてはならない感情だ。だからこそ私はカミラさんにハルフェン復興の功績を見上げに王都へ凱旋してもらいたいんだ。
こう言ったら姉さんには申し訳ないけど、姉さん以上に熱意あって頼りになるような。
復興を効率よく進めるには計画の立案はもちろん各方面への交渉が何より重要となる。あの人はその能力が飛び抜けて高い。少々無茶な交渉もすんなり成立させてしまう。
そんなことしてたんですね、カミラさん。
あの人はもともとこの地の災害調査にやってきたのはお前たちも知っているだろう。なのに突如復興計画を任されたにもかかわ
What
ら
is
ず
this pose?
彼女はそれを拒否せず受け入れこなしているんだ。
もしかして姉さんって私が思ってるよりも優秀な人だったりする？
ああ、だからこそここでの手柄で出世し少しでも国政に携わる立場になってほしいんだ。きっとどのような状況になろうともできる限り多くの人に手を差し伸べる方法を模索してくれるはずだ。それが私がこの仕事に熱意を注ぐ理由だ。答えになっているかわからんがな。
わかるよ。ハルフェン復興のことだけじゃなくて国全体を良くしたいと思ってるってことだね。
見てる規模が大きいけど納得しました。俺たちもその力になれるように頑張ります。
Oh, there was like a whole achievement for the side quest. Okay. Oh, wrong button. This one. Hello.
あれどうしたんだそんなに疲れた顔して。
ここで何かしてたの？
ああ、少し農作業をしててな。
農作業なんでロゼがそんなことしてたんだ。
実は家庭菜園が趣味だったとか？
いや、俺はただ手伝いをしてるだけだ。実はこの農地を管理してるおっさんに作物泥棒だと間違われてな。
I really like the little sparkles in his eyes. It's really pretty.
作物泥棒？なんでそんなこと？
いや、そんなことしてないからな。突然夜になって空が暗くなるもんだから道に迷って農地に入っちまったんだ。運悪くちょうどその瞬間を見られてな。状況からして泥棒にしか見えなかったんだろう。誤解だと言ったんだが聞く耳を持ってくれなくてな。それで
Oh,
知
misclick.
らない間にそんなことに巻き込まれてたんだ。
それは災難だったな。
おい、いつまでサボってる気だ。早く作業に戻らんか。
あの人が農家さん？
ああ、
Oh,
そうだ。
nice.
まったくなんで俺がこんなことを。
ロゼは悪くないのに不憫だな。俺たちも行って説明してこようか。
ああ、いや、どうせ聞いてくれないだろう。ま、もう少し作業していくさ。あのおっさん、腰を悪くしてから辛くて農作業ができないらしいんだ。どっちにしろ人手が必要なんだよ。他に手伝いが見つかるまでは
The music
こき
is
使われてや
vibing.
るさ。
ロゼ、意外と面倒見いいし、世話焼きだな。
いっつも口悪いし不愛想だから分かりにくいけどね。
At this point, I'm just playing with my hair. Look how nice it moves. Was it that obvious? Size 10 frame became suspicious, man.
リアスとスレ
I
イ
was
君じゃないか。
literally so subtle. Like, what are you talking about? Like, I don't know what you're talking about at all.
こんにちは、アイターさん。今日はお仕事お休みなんですか？
いやいや、今は散歩中なんだよ。
ん？それって休憩中ってこと？
そうじゃなくってね、自分が拠点としている街を見て回るのも大切な仕事なんだよ。ここは何が足りないのか、何が求められているのか、それを自分の足で見て歩きながら確認しているのさ。そうすれば本当に必要とされている商品を仕入れることができるんだよ。
物の需要を自分の目で確かめているってことですか？商人ってそんなことまでするんですね。
多分おじさんが特別なんじゃないかな。なんたって自分の紹介を持ってるくらいだし。
小さい紹介だけどね。 こういうのを徹底したおかげでようやく作れたのさ。
いや、大きさ関係なく自分の紹介を持ってるってすごいことですよ。
ハイターさん、こんにちは。
お、みんなもこんにちは。よーし、挨拶のできる子にはお菓子をあげちゃうぞ。
Well, you see, Metal, capitalism is good when it's our shop, but it's bad when it's other shops. Yeah. I hope that explains everything.
やったー。いつもありがとう、ハイターさん。
しっかり食べて、しっかり遊べよ。これも私が街を歩き回ってる理由の一つだよ。
子供にお菓子をあげることが？
この街で暮らしている子供たちに一つでも多く楽しい思い出を作っておく。
Pretty good, guys. Look at our child labor.
大人が街の復興を成功させても未来へとつなぐのは若者、つまり子供たちだから。思い出いっぱいの街なら大人になってもずっと住みたいって思うくらい好きでいてくれるはずだろ。
すごい立派な考えだと思
Our
います
kids
け
actually
ど、
want to do the
それ
child
も商
labor.
人の仕事じゃないで
Now,
すよ。
is it because we kidnapped them from another world and they don't know better? Sure. But they're happy about it.
うん、これは商売とは関係なくてね。私の恩人、リアスのおじいさんの町が素晴らしい町になってほしい。そんな自分勝手な願いでやってるだけ。つまり私は自分の好きなことしかしてない男なのさ。
私のこと今も気遣ってくれてるのも？
もちろん私が好きでやってるだけさ。
ハイターさんみたいな優しい大人がいて、ここの子供たちはきっと幸せに思ってますよ。
こんにちは。
Do you have anything
よく来た
cool?
な。実は新しい商品を仕入れたんだ。きっとリアスたちのこれで大丈夫か？ありがとうな。
Intro to bombs.
これで大丈夫か？これで大丈夫。これで大丈夫。ありがとうな。何も買っていかなくてもいいから、また顔を見せに来てくれよ。
こんにちは。新しい品物が入ったよ。これでいいかい？ありがとう。また来てね。
どこへ行くんだ？
一丁行きますか。
Okay, this is the
早くし
closest
ない
one.
と置いていくぞ。
It's another side quest. Oh, do I have to like walk in there? I don't remember what location
こ
this
のレー
is.
ルはどこに繋がってるんだろうな。
Oh, this is like a whole location. Okay. So I don't really feel like doing all that. So let's not do that right now. I want to go into the atelier and like craft the new weapons and recipes and everything. Oh, by going there and back, I got new side quests. That's fine. Hi, dude.
ロゼとランドルフが街中で話してるなんて珍しいね。
たまたまそこで会ってな。いい機会だし、いろいろと話してたんだ。
へえ、何の話してたの？
主に戦闘技術の話だな。
ずっと思ってたんですけど、ランドルフさんもかなり強そうですよね。体も筋肉質だし、戦いの心得もあるんじゃないですか。
おお、 さすがだな。見ただけでわかるものなのか。君の言う通り鍛えてはいるし、それなりの戦闘訓練を積んで実戦経験もある。
それなら前線で調査に出向いたりはしないんですか？
私もそうしたい気持ちはあるんだが、今は人を動かす立場にあるものでね。何より調査を任せているのが少人数なのは君たちの実力を信頼しているからだ。特に君の実力は買っている。君がいれば戦力は十分だろうし、私が加わる必要もないだろう。
そうそう、ロゼは強いからね。本当に毎回助かってるよ。
悔しいが、今の俺じゃロゼについていくのが精一杯だ。俺ももっと頑張らないと。
なんだよお前ら。別に褒めても何も出ないぞ。
どうやらいい信頼関係が築けているようだな。ますます安心して君たちに調査を任せられる。
ロゼが強いのは本当
That was cute.
ロゼとランドルフと一緒に調査することになったら息が詰まりそうな気がする。
あの二人、圧が強いもんな。挟まれてるとそれだけで疲れそうだ。
Wait. I'm trying to like follow the minimap. Like, I'm just like running where the minimap shows me instead of like looking at where I'm actually running. Whatever, we're just going for the side quest. Who cares about the main story? Whatever.
ハイダーさん、さっきのって商人たちに何か指示してたんですか？
ああ、復興計画が進んだことで今後必要になってくる物資の調達を指示していたんだ。人も増えてくれば資材以外にも生活必需品や嗜好品も必要になってくるからね。
嗜好品？そんなの今のハルフェンに必要かな。
If you progress the main story and the two of them kiss early. Fuck! Oh my god. Fuck. I have to grind 12 hours just to be disappointed.
必要不可欠なものだよ。暮らしにくい、面白くない、幸せじゃない。そう思った時点で人は離れていってしまうからね。
If you don't think about it too hard, the side stories are the main story. Is that how it works? Is it?
そっか。復興が優先だからって気持ちを休めるようなこともできないんじゃ息苦しそうだし。
だろ？復興のため
I
に
don't
必要
actually
な
have
も
it
のを
in
集め
me to do a
現状から
grind
後退させ
stream.
ないこと。
For every sub, I'll do another 5 minutes beyond the 3-hour mark. I sound tired just saying that. Does that work? No one's gonna sub.
そ
I'm
して
so
復
tired,
興後の
dude.
生活のしやすさなどを考えて整えるのが私たち
As long as you don't think about it too hard. Ah! I just have to not. Oh my god. Ah! Oh. Yeah. I just have to not think.
ハイターさんみたいな商人がいてくれると本当に心強く感じますよ。
No thoughts, just
そ
hair.
の人も復興計画を考える姉さんたちだって同じこと思ってると思うな。
I don't. Did you guys ever like actually like look at the details? Sorry, I got distracted. So like, if you like really look at the hair, you can see that like pieces of it connect together and separate. Do you see that? Do you see that? There's like little like also like thin pieces of hair that move separately. Her details so good, her made Rick should be given pets.
Yay.
The same thing happens in like in my bangs. That like there's pieces that like separate out. It's more visible when I do this also. I love that like I worked so hard on so many details, but then it's like you don't see any of it unless I like super zoom in. Especially if you don't know what to like look at, because there's so much stuff going on. The star in the hair as well. Like, and the fact that the hair like goes through the star. And the star pins like have reflections. Yeah, there's a lot going on. Okay, sorry. There's a reason this model is award winning, even with no legs. It's a very good Lady Saturn worked her ass up to make it great. I'm like still, thank you by the way. I'm still so amazed that even though I didn't manage to finish the whole model, and I only like showed neck and the head, it still managed to win the award.
私はこの町、いや、正しくはリアスのおじいさんへの恩返しをしてるだけだよ。あの日、彼の助けがなければ、私は今こうしていられなかったからね。
それ、おじいちゃんに聞かせたかったな。
私は今でも聞いてもらうつもりでいるよ。絶対戻ってくると信じているからね。そのためにも、まずはこの町の復興のために頑張ろう。みんなが帰って来られる場所を作るためにも。
そうですね。ハイターさんがいてくれるなら心強いですよ。
そう思われるくらいでなければ、とても。
He's never told me that Hitomi doesn't have feet. I'm following now. She lost them when she went from blonde to purple. It's a small price to pay to be purple. How's the cult of the thighs then? Don't worry about it. We can still appreciate. Wait, actually, wouldn't you say that you only know what you had when you have lost it? You have something new for me?
実は新しい何も買っていかなくてもいいからまた顔を見せに来てくれよ。
アトリエに戻るか。
This is a call to the rectangular for now. Man, I guess.
喉痛い。
どうした？風邪でもひいたか？
そうじゃなくって、 遺跡の中でね、舞い上がった埃とカビを思いっきり吸っちゃったんだよ。それからどうも喉が変で、ヒリヒリするな。
Tommy lost the mandate of heaven when she lost her eye.
辛そう。そうだ、喉に優しい薬を作るよ。え、薬？それって苦かったりする？
なんだエル、苦いの苦手だったのか。
子供扱いすんな。別に苦手じゃないし、むしろ好きだし。だからリアス、苦味マシマシでお願いするよ。良薬は口に逃がしって言うしね。苦すぎは喉に良くない気がするけど、それにちょっと強がってる感じするし、なるべく甘そうな薬を用意しよう。ここがこうなって。
Oh my god, we have so much crafting to do now. Why did I buy all this? More. Okay. Okay, so these all do 13 attack. What is my current equipment? Oh, this is 13. Okay. So is it that like they want me to like do the So is it that like if I do this I can unlock the next one? No, I don't remember. I already forgot how that worked. Sylvalia. What the I just have a shitload of these. Use a new mechanic and change. Yeah, I think it's just that like I'm lacking the item that you need for it. Okay, so I can use Princess Grass. And then it will do the other recipe. Right? So I eat it, or you use fin fruit. Eric, I have so much stuff here. Sword by item level, please. Colors are like right here. Okay. Like that. Yes. Okay. So I made soap, I guess. Use this and this. And this. And then that. Okay. I made that. I don't know what it does. Whatever. We're learning. It's fine. So I can make this, and then if I make it with the fruit. Give me 1 second. I need to do this first. And then I can use the. Oh, but I think I have to use both. I'm learning. Like you did this, and then I use the fruit. And then I can use recipe morph. And now I can craft the refresh oil. What the fuck is that? Sorry, is that a C? I don't want to use that. Like that, and then like that. I made something. Okay. And then these all need some sort of thing I can't make yet, so that sucks. Okay, cloth. Can I make here? Okay, but I just need cloth here. If I add more, oh, okay, you know, it makes a higher quantity. Okay. Does this make a higher? No, it just makes a higher level. Okay, so like this. Okay. And now, because this is 22 HP, 13 defense? Is that better than what I have? No, it's literally what I have. Can I... moth cloth? Can I make moth cloth? I assume it's like one of these. Recipe more? Oh wait, that makes... Wait. Oh, so I make alchemy fibers with this, and then I can use alchemy fibers here. Okay, I get it, I get it, I get it. Okay. So now we got alchemy fibers. What can I do with you? Oh, because I can go from here. Okay, but I don't think I want to do that right now. Right? Does this increase the number of how many I make? No, it doesn't. So like this. I'm hyper focused. Okay. Learn the alchemy fibers recipe. We got the alchemy fibers. Great. But now we wanna... Oh, but I'm out of that. Fuck, I'm out of the material. What is that exactly? Okay. Animal hide. Okay, so I need to kill some shit. Okay. Okay, let me just craft some of these. Cool. Okay. Now, oh yeah, there's also the skill tree. I should like use that sometimes. Okay, you get the salve. Literally anything else here that I like care to give them. I wish they would automatically sort by item level. Oh, wrong button. Here. Okay. Skill tree! This is something that I totally use. Oh, wrong button. Okay. It's fine. I'm getting some sort of achievements, I think? Is that what it is?
どこへ行くんだ?
I'm not sure.
どこに行く？どこに行く？
早くしないと置いていくぞ。さっさと行くぞ。
Okay. I'm gonna, like, do a quick break to just grab a snack. I should have done that when the ad was playing, but I didn't realize it was playing. So that's my bad. Oh. So I'll be right back. I have something that I just need to heat up, so it should just be a few minutes. Please don't leave me. Be right back.
Migi よし、左よし。次は何をしようかな。右よし、左よし。次は何をしようかな。
Did you guys miss me? Say yes. Okay, yeah, thank you. Thank you for following instructions in the end. I forgot to I forgot to save the game. Surely, I would not end up regretting that fact.
さっさと片付けるぞ。
私たちに勝てると思わないでね。華麗な連携のチャンス。えいえい。
Oh, that's bad.
力がみなぎって捉えた。仕留める。任せろ。仕留める。
That's really awkward. They resist both normal
これは
attacks.
どうぞ。そこだ。
見切った。
手数で攻められそうだ。前に出る。正面突破だ。
Go! Hey, Tommy, why don't you press Alt F4? Because I'm playing on a controller.
突撃。やっは
リアス、いい調子だな。やっ、そこだ。
Oh, he's so sexy! Ah!
いい感じに勝利。簡単に新発見だよ。よっよっ
Okay. Okay.
よっよっ。はあ、新発見だよ。
新しい発見だな。新しい道具が作れるようになるんじゃないか。
That's a really cool mob design. I really like it.
弱そうに見えても。
No effect. I take that back. It's a very shitty design.
突撃。外さないんだから。
お前もなかなかやるな。仕留める。仕留める。はっ。
すっごいのお見舞いだよ。そこだ。
よし。ま、こんなもんだろ。
かはあ、お、楽に勝てそうな相手。
弱そうに見えても油断はするなよ。
はあ、思いっきり戦
遠慮
えるよ。
なくやら。捉えた。
ここですかさず。そこだ。
大した出来じゃなかったな。新しい発見だな。
おりゃ。
There's a chest. Here.
トン
Wait, can I open this, please?
トン。
Oh, do I have to actually go from the other side? Oh, that's so annoying.
うんしゃ。はあ、
新しい道具が作れるようになるんじゃないか。
何が出るかな。
見たことないやつだな。
Whatever is that.
さっさと片付けるぞ。
ああ、俺たちが力を合わせれば勝てるさ。
思いっきり戦え。
遠慮なくや仕留める。
ここですかさず。そこだ。
Oops.
見えた。手数で攻めるぞ。せい。
やるじゃんスライ。突撃。外さないんだから食らっちゃえ。
隙だらけだ。せい。や、そこだ。
He's so sexy. I can't stop saying it. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry.
簡単に。
新しい道具が作れるようになるんじゃないか。
よっ。
You guys don't mind that I'm munching, right?
うんしゃ。うんしゃ。
これは使えそうだな。
はあ。
I need to get the, like, there. the teleport point thing. As long as you don't mind I'm munching. Depends, what are you munching on? Where am I going? There. There, there, there.
さっさと片付けるぞ。
私たちに勝てると思わないでね。華麗な連携のチャンス。
遠慮なくやらせてもらう。捉えた。はっ、この程度か。
Please attack the middle one. Yes.
そこだ。いざ。
手
Oh, well,
数で
that's
攻められ
annoying.
そうだ。攻めるぞ。行くぞ。よっ。
思いっきり戦い。よし。突撃。えい、それ。
遠慮なくやらせ。捉えた。はっ。
Fuck.
これはどうぞ。そこ
You
だ。
did it.
次も頼むぞリアス。
The 8 HP. I wanted to attack the other enemy.
手数で攻められ前に出る。
That's really annoying.
た。と。
完璧。
Pro gamer.
よし。た。でい。
捉えた。
これはどうぞ。そこだ。
よし。ま、こんなもんだろ。
トントントン。
Oh, oh, oh.
よっ。
新しい道具が作れるようになるんじゃないか。
Okay, what's here?
よっ。
見たことないやつだな。
さっさと片付けるぞ。
私たちに勝てると思わないでね。思い突撃。よし。た。でい。
Hi, Robin. Welcome to the stream. How you doing?
負けた。
Oh, that's kind of bad.
行くぞ。持ってきた甲斐があったな。
手数で攻められそうだ。前に出る。攻めるぞ。攻めるぞ。た。
隙を見せたな。この。
Oh, I've never seen that animation yet. That's so sexy.
突撃。た。それ。
追撃する。せい。ふっ。そこだ。
ナイス。
遠慮なくやらせてもらう。捉えた。仕留める。
気力中。前に出る。行くぞ。
続けていくぞ。この。は
思い。よし。よっ。は。
追撃する。
Hi, Artie. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? What BL have I been reading?
いい感じに勝利。
Actually, the past few days I haven't been reading much BL because I started playing this Otome gacha game, which is very interesting because it has this sort of like Candy Crush gameplay, but musical. So rather than it being like turn-based, you're limited until the song ends, and you get combos as long as you can do it to the rhythm. It's kind of fun. I haven't really like I've just been playing casually, so like I don't necessarily like do all the dailies and everything because I've just been enjoying reading the story because the story is really nice. I only read the prologue in the first chapter so far, but what I really like about it, so first of all, for those who don't know, an Otome game is generally a game in which a female main character gets to date different male characters' love interests, right? And what I've been enjoying about this game so far is that the main character, first of all, has an actual personality. Because in a lot of these games, you know, it's sort of supposed to be self-insert. So in a lot of these games, you would have that, like, the character doesn't have a personality so that anyone can self-insert. I'm glad that's not necessarily the case here. She's a she's an interesting character and sort of more forward than I would expect. As I said, I only read the prologue and the first chapter, but the first chapter is already interesting. So the whole setting is that she gets hired at this like place where people can hire men for basically like substitution jobs, and whether it's like, oh, act like my boyfriend, act like my husband, or like, oh, I need something fixed or whatever, like anything is just like they have like 20 different men. So one of them can probably do the task that you need. They were like, oh yeah, we can be your pet if you need. Anyway, the first task that she does is that she has to pretend that she's the crush and like a longtime friend / crush of one of the dudes hired at the company, because one of his past clients is like getting too invested and wants to like actually date this dude, and like, you know, is like losing the sort of line of like, oh, I hired a dude to pretend to be my boyfriend versus, oh, I actually want to date him. And so she goes to like this club where they know that the other girl will be there. But the whole thing is that like she's supposed to be the complete opposite of that client, so that it's like, oh, you don't have a chance because this dude's type is like completely different than you are. And it was really funny where like she was like, okay, well, like, what is she like? And the dude is like, well, she's very sweet, very nice, very kind, pampers me a lot. And then she's like, okay, so what's the opposite? And he's like, okay, so someone who's like really rude, doesn't give a fuck about me, etc. And he's like, oh, actually, like, that's just my type. It's like, whoa. Anyway, so she has to act like this, like, oh, yeah, we're friends, but like, I guess I don't give a fuck about you. And so they go to that club, right? And things happen with the other client and everything, and basically, and the dude eventually is like, oh, like, this girl is like not getting the hint, so he just like comes up and like kisses the main character as like, yeah, so you see, it's like that. But like, you know, the story was that like, you know, it's just a one-sided crush. So the main character is like, takes a step back, is like shocked, takes one of the drinks and just pours it on his head and is like, I'm going home. And then later on, he's like the dude is like, oh my god, did I like overdo it because I kissed her when like that wasn't in the plans or whatever? And but like they talk and she's like, oh no, like I was just acting. I just thought that like that's what that character would do. And like nowhere in the whole conversation has she ever said anything like why did you kiss me? She's just like, no, I guess like that was needed in the moment. I just thought that like that was like such an cool and chill approach, especially when this is like your first job, or first assignment at this job. Because like usually in these sort of stories it would be like a whole setup like, oh my god, he kissed me. So I'm glad that like we didn't have that sort of situation, you know? Does that make sense? Sorry, I went on like a whole rant because I actually like I'm really enjoying this game. It's also like enjoyable because it's very like it's obvious that it's more like oriented towards like women 25 plus. Because a lot of these sort of games are like for a high school girl to be excited. But here, it's very like, it is a bit of a more mature humor. And also like, because as I said, they have like 20 guys there. The age range is between, like the youngest one is 19, the oldest one is 36. And they have such different personalities as well. So I find it really cool that you like really can find something for yourself, but also like a game for women. That's rare. Yeah, like, so I think that's cool. I mean, it also makes sense because it's a gacha game where like technically, like, if you aim for like a slightly higher age range, there's a higher chance that these people will spend, because obviously like a 16-year-old, like a high schooler, is not gonna wail in a game unless they have like really rich parents who don't give a fuck. But yeah, like, and here's the thing, I very often skip stories and gacha games because I'm like, I just want to play the game, right? But here I'm actually reading it and like taking in my time, my sweet time with it. It's really nice. If anything, I'm sad because I only found out about the game on its second anniversary, because I was doing their second anniversary celebration, and I'm like, I could have been playing this for the last 2 years? This is fucked up. Talk about playing. What can I... Oh. What do I...
お、ここ。昔はよく寄り道して遊んでから帰ったっけ。懐かしいな。何が出るかな。新発見だよ。
Is that a full armor? Okay. High defense but reduces speed. I kinda don't give a fuck. That's really shitty. We all have speedy in this bit. Sorry.
Thisも拾っておこうか。これは結構珍しいんじゃないか?
But yeah, and also like the gameplay is actually, because when I first saw it, it would be like match free or more. I thought it would be like really generic gameplay. They actually have like sort of how like Candy Crush, as you go through levels, you get more quirks. They also do that. So it's like the most like the first levels are very like easy and it's just getting the score, but then later on you get like special tiles or stuff like that. It actually is like challenging. It's cool. What is that? Why are you a different color? Go. Oh wait, I did it wrong because that was gonna hit me. Yep. Fuck. Okay, no, I can do it like this. And then she does the attack. Okay. We figured it out. Oh. I hate this cutscene. It like jump scares me every time.
見たことないやつだな。
Oh.
いつも通りに
Okay, but I still need to get like animal hide.
思いっきりだ。よし。
遠慮なし止める。終わりだな。
すっごいのお見舞いだよ。そこだ。
前に出る。せい。
Ah, my eyes. What? Are you scared of the
楽に勝てて
sun?
よかったよ。
Haven't seen that in a while, huh? Will you have animal hide?
さーて、始め
That's not what I wanted to attack!
俺たちが力を合わせれば勝てるさ。
思いっきり
遠
戦えるよ。
慮なくやらせてもらう。捕らえた。逃がしはしない。
すっごいのお見舞いだよ。そこだ。
気力十分攻めるぞ。たこんなところか。
俺の力をくれ。このは
無駄だな。
よし。えい、それ。
1
力
HP.
が前に出る。行くぞ。もう敵はいないみたいだな。
戦った分の成果は出たな。
見たことない。
Okay. Oh, okay, so when he levels up, he gets a full heal, huh? I didn't notice that before. Animal hide, please.
いつも通りにやれば大丈夫だ。
私たちに勝てると思う。え、それ。
畳みかけられそうだな。捕らえた。逃がしはしない。
さすがロゼ。そこだ。
Too early.
力が湧いてくる。攻めるぞ。せい。
思いっきり戦えるよ。よし。えい、それチャンスきた。
追撃する。
Oh, whoa.
そこだ。気力十分攻めるぞ。前に出る。せい。
仕留める。
よそ見をするなよ。そこだ。
大した出来じゃなかったな。
Does that say next 0? Does that fucking say next 0, but not a level up? Is this real? My bad, do I not deserve it?
一体これは何なんだ。
Can I please? Thank you.
何が出るかな。
Super powder.
新発見だよ。
Let me just look at. Okay, let's heal again. Oof.
お前たちといればこれからも退屈はしなさそうだ。
Wait, can I do something here? Oh, I can do that. Okay, because I can fall down and there's a chest there.
行くぞ。はあ。
He's so sexy.
普段見れないものを見るのもまあ
いいものが
悪くない。
入ってますように。見たことないやつだな。どうやら貴重なものみたいだな。
Go back. Oh. how do I... Oh, there. You didn't say police, so the game didn't level her up. Ah. Of course.
これが石碑か。そこまで汚れているようには見えないな。
すごく汚れる前に掃除しておきたかったんだと思う。よし、ピカピカにしちゃおう。ありがとね、ロゼ。掃除手伝ってくれて。
いや、構わない。この石碑はハルフェンの人のために作られたのか？
うん。ハルフェンの悲劇からしばらくして少し離れたこの場所にね。あの頃はまだハルフェンは禁足地指定されてて入れなかったんだよ。
辛いなら言わなくていいんだが、ハルフェンの悲劇とは実際何があったんだ？すまない。お前たちに聞くのは酷だったな。
ううん、大丈夫。隠すようなことじゃないし。それに町の復興に協力してくれるロゼにはちゃんと話しておきたいし。今から12年前、平和だったハルフェンの町が突然霧に包まれたの。赤い霧に。
赤い霧？
そう。本当に真っ赤な霧が突然現れて、ハルフェンの街を覆ったの。私はその時、おじいちゃんのお使いで、ちょうどこの丘に来てて、その時、見ちゃったんだ。ハルフェンが赤い霧に包まれていくのを。体も動かなくて、ただ見てるしかできなくて。
その赤い霧はどうなったんだ？
消えちゃったよ。
Red
しばらくしたら
mist.
空気に溶け込むようにね。けど問題はその後、霧の消えた街に魔物が何体も現れたの。
To be fair, I feel like I'm not even sure which one you're referencing because like there's multiple things that like had a red mist reference.
その魔物は俺の父さんが撃退したんだ。
スレイのお父さんが？
ああ、父さんは一人で魔物たちと戦って数十体の魔物を倒したんだ。
During a Project Moon fan base. I'm trying to think where exactly no, because there was also like a SpongeBob thing. I know that much. I know there was a Project Moon thing. There's probably something else. It like just the term red mist doesn't really feel that unique.
けどその時の傷が原因でそのすぐ後に命を落とした。
そうだったんだ。
優秀な戦士だったんだな、お前の父さんは。
ありがとう。
それでその後町の住民たちはどうなったんだ？
わからない。霧が晴れた時にはすでに町から人は消えてたらしい。
Whenever the joke landed. You gotta take the wins when you can.
魔物にやられたのか？遺体は？
Wait, because I think I missed something. Okay.
一人も見つかっていない。それに魔物にやられたとは考えにくい。魔物の数は数十体程度。あの短時間に町一つ全滅させるのは不可能だ。
結局町の人たちはどうなったのか、あの霧は何だったのか。王国は何年もの間ずっと調べ続けてくれてたけど、結局何一つわからなかった。
なるほど。どうやら想像以上に不思議な事件みたいだ。
ロゼは異邦人でしょ？そっちの世界で似たようなことってない？
いや、聞いたこともない。この世界特有の何かだと思うが。
雨でも降ってきたか？
いや、雨じゃない。
It's the boss.
見つけた。おーい、ロゼはい、どいてどいて、危ないわよ。やった。やっと到着。結構遠かったわね。
ウィルベル、そんな風に飛び回ってて平気なのか？見られたら大騒ぎになると思うんだが。
平気よ。空眺めてる人なんてそうそういないし。
Is that so? A witch who wields powerful magic by utilizing the power of contracted spirits. She's traveling the world in search of a certain ingredient for Ayesha.
あら？その子たちはロゼのお友達かしら？
Red witch and a red alchemist?
魔法使いだ。
See, they're literally so in sync. It's because they're made for each other.
何言ってんのかしら。私はただの手品師で魔法使いなんかじゃ。
空飛んでおいて手品も何もあるか。二人の言う通り、こいつは魔法使いだ。俺と同じ異邦人でな。ま、同じ世界の人間じゃないが。
ロゼ、勝手に人の紹介してんじゃないわよ。私はウィルベル・フォル・エルスリート。ロゼの言う通り異邦人の魔法使いよ。やっ
ぱり本当に本物の魔法使いなんだ。物語の中じゃなくて本当に今ここにいるんだ。
This is so cute.
ちょっと大げさすぎない？私だって空飛べる以外は普通の女の子だし。全然大げさじゃないよ。すごいな。本当にとんがり帽子かぶってる。私もかぶりたい。いや
それで、アルフェに何しに来たんだ？
アーシャの手伝いでね。今ではほぼ手に入らない素材を探してるんだけど。ほら、あんた前に話してたじゃない。亜空の道ってとこで珍しい素材が取れるって。だからで、その前に結局この子たちは誰なの？
リアスとスレーだ。亜空の道の話をした時に言っただろ。
ああ、この二人が亜空の道を調査してる人なんだ。じゃあこっちの子が錬金術師ってわけね。
おい、俺たちのこと知ってるぞ。
よろしくね、錬金術師のリアス。
よろしくね、ウィルベル。
それよりあんたたちこれから亜空の道に行くんでしょ？あんたたちのご希望通りこの天才魔法使いのウィルベルさんが同行してあげるから感謝なさい。
いや、特に望んだ覚えはないが。
まあそんな遠慮しなくても嬉しいかはい喜んでのどちらかで答えればいいんだって。
嬉しい。本当に嬉しいよ、ウィルベル。
素直でよろしい。
一番素直じゃないお前のセリフではないな。
それじゃ早速その悪空の道とやらに行きましょう。あ、それと私が魔法使いってことは秘密だからね。誰かに喋ったら魔法で小豚かネズミにするから。
まずはそうやって平然と空を飛ぶのをやめた方がいいんじゃないか。
Robo joined the party. Learned a magic room. By consuming TP, a character in the background can insert themselves into the turn order and act. During battle, press RB to schedule an interrupt. When the current turn is over, the interrupt will occur, and items the character performing the interrupt can use are limited to only what they have equipped. When you have 3 or more unite, HP damage and stun damage dealt by all parties will increase by 10%.
悪空の道に行く前に石碑の掃除。
Okay. So for now, she's in the back line. Oh no, a skill tree. You're just getting the cheap stuff. Okay. We used up SP. This is fine. Do I have any costumes for her? No. Yeah, because I think they only gave me costumes for the main characters. What happened to the rest? I had more? Oh, is it that, like, I can't... Oh, because, like, yeah, when I'm out, I can't equip more than, like, the ones I already have with me. Noted.
しかし、また
Ah.
どんな壁だって乗り越えてやるんだから。
頼もしいな。け
Okay,
ど
so we have a
無理
little
はしないでく
boss.
れよ。
That's fine.
思いっきり戦えるよ。ここは思いっきり食らっちゃえ。
畳みかけられそうだな。捕らえた。仕留める。
ここですかさず。そこだ。
気力十分だ。
I did it somehow.
あいつの弱点
この一
私に
撃で。
任せなさい。
華麗な連携のチャンス。突撃。やっは
ここで仕留める。さあ、いや、そこだ。
畳みかけられそうだな。捕らえた。
Bam, bam.
まだまだ終わらないよ。そこだ。平気だよ。
手数で攻められそうだ。前に正面突破だ。
あいつの弱点
はあ、
私に任せなさい。
突撃。えい、それ。
よそ見をするなよ。せい、いや、そこだ。
畳みかけられそうだな。手数で攻めるか。
How does this work? Multi-action and then... Oh! And this is... Wait, and I'm not using AP for this?
始めるわよ。
俺に続け。
まだまだ。
はっ。
I didn't have to use AP?
強くなるって
Don't really know how that works.
これも一つの学びだな。
なぜだろうな。案外ルイは友を呼ぶってやつかもしれないぞ。
これは結構珍しいんじゃないか。
おりゃ
At least Rias isn't at 0 XP, yeah.
新しい発見だな。
That's still insane. This is it's the kind of shit that would only happen to me.
よっ
Oh, it goes
こ
to
こ
this
まだ
room.
行ったことないね。楽しみ。一丁行きますか。
Yo, we got a new girl. What's up?
先の掃除終わったよ。
助かったわ。ありがとう。ずっと気になってたから、これで一安心よ。
それじゃあ私たちはこれで。
あら、ハイターさんじゃない。どうかしたの？
急にすまないね。スレイ君への届け物があって探していたんだ。
俺への届け物？まさか。
はい。これがスレイ君の探しているもので間違いないといいんだが。
Why didn't they? It's the main story. Why didn't they model anything? Why are they just holding empty hands and smiling at it? Oh no!
間違いありません。
My bad. My bad. My bad. I'm biting my words.
すごいよおじさん。どうやって手に入れたの？
Well, because like Hider, had like such an well, because they both had such an open hand. It looked like it was supposed to be something bigger.
国中のつてを使って地道にね。思ったより早く届いてよかったよ。
これでガイストコアは3つ。
3つ？スレイの分と。
Remember, size doesn't matter, it's the value. Something.
ああ、実は母さんの形見以外にもう一つ持ってるんだ。壊れてるけどな。これは父さんの形見だ。父さんは12年前のあの日、このガイストコアをつけて魔物を倒しに行ったんだよ。ハイターさん、なんてお礼を言ったらいいか。
悪空の道を調査して町の復興を進める。それがスレイ君たちの役目だろ。その手助けができて私も嬉しいんだ。これからも。
よかったね、スレイ。
ああ、これでまた新しい悪空の道に行ける。
早速また空の道に行くつもりみたいね。
わかってるって。それじゃ行ってくるね。
そういえばイルベルの探してるものは森で手に入りそうなものなのか？
どうかしらね。でも多分なさそうな気はするけど。ならやっぱり新しい悪空の道に行った方が良さそうだね。
ああ、アトリエに急ごう。
やったー！ちゃんと欲しかったものが届いてる。
Okay,
ど
I
の
got
依
a
頼を受け
thing.
よう。何をお願いしようかな。
Oh, can I like keep on asking her
この
for
内容
it?
でお願いしようかな。どの依頼を受けようか。
Can I save anywhere here? I think this game is just kind of weird where like I can only save in like 2 places.
どこへ行くんだ？
アトリエに行くの？へえ、これがリアスのアトリエなの？遺跡を使ったアトリエなんて素敵じゃない。なんだ君たち来てたのか？本に集中していて気づかなかったよ。なんだ、また新しい客人か？何この生き物！耳がウサギじゃん！初めて見たわ！
So when Rias has ears, that didn't trigger a response?
ウサギだって？君だってなんだそのなりきり魔女みたいな格好は！
こいつはウィルベルだ。信じられないかもしれないが、なりきりではなく本物の魔女だ。
こら、魔女って言うな！魔法使い！
ここだ。みんな、来てくれ。
I guess this is like lost in translation because she's like, don't call me a witch, call me like a magic user. A magician? Will you? I don't really know exactly how you would translate Majo versus Mahotsukai. But I guess it's like the sort of implication of like... Like also in Witch Hat Atelier, they use Mahotsukai, I think. So it's just like magic users.
これは魔法の力じゃないわね。ロゼ、これから何が起こるの？
さあな。俺も悪の道が開く瞬間に立ち会ったことはなくてな。
すぐに見せるさ。いいか？行くぞ。
なるほど。こうやって起動する仕組みなのか。
へえ、こういう感じなのね。
I'm completely covering her,
なん
huh?
か面白そうじゃない。
魔物もいるから、そう面白い場所とは言えないけどな。しかし、今回はどんな世界が広がっているのか。
忘れ物がないか確認したら、早速入ってみよう。
There's my save point here. We can change BGM. Oh, I can change the BGM for every thing? That's funny. I assume it's like you will get the BGMs from other games and then you can put those in. You know, it really depends on the context and how unique you want to be besides magic. Yeah, but like I feel like here it's like she's like it's kind of odd because she yells like, "Oh, don't call me a witch." But there's no follow-up. When like in Japanese it's like, "Don't call me that, you should call me this instead." Oh, you were? Vertical mode seems to have benefits. Oh yeah! Oh my god, people are I'm so glad that there's someone actually watching in vertical mode. So that it's not that I'm like using my PC resources to render that and no one is using it. I'm glad. I also I still think that like my setup for the vertical mode is kind of cheap, but I also don't really know how else to do it. So I hope it's good enough, a fat good enough. For YouTube watchers, if you don't know, or Twitch watchers who watch on PC, if you watch on the Twitch mobile app, nowadays, my stream at least, not everyone's, because they think it's still like an invite-only thing. you can watch my stream in vertical on your phone. It's pretty nice. Your head is covering 15% of the text bug, but it's fine. Wait, but is it actually covering the text? What I could do is I could just like move myself down. Wait, it's kind of hard to do it. 1 second. Do it like this. Then my head shouldn't cover as much. I don't know how much space I have to like move the game up a bit, maybe like that. That should probably be better. Thank you for letting me know. I don't want to put the game all the way up top because I know that like depending on your phone it might get cut off or it might be like covered by like your camera and stuff, right? That's like 3%. 3% is good enough. That's a fat good enough. However, I think this is like a good stopping point. Cause I don't want to start like a whole new long thing right now. I'm kind of tired. So, thanks everyone for hanging out today. Yeah, I'm actually genuinely enjoying this game. We'll be playing more and more and more and more. I just like I enjoy it. It's just hard for me to play any game for like longer than like 3 hours at a time, maybe 4. But I'm glad that you guys are I'm glad that you guys are also enjoying it. Hope you made your day after your travel start to it. It was relaxing in a way, at least. So that's good. Oh, if I don't do anything, they just start talking to each other? Thank you for the pat. Okay. Thanks everyone for today. I might stream on Saturday. I might start a little bit earlier so we can play a little bit more, but we'll see. Thanks everyone. I'll see you guys again next time. Bye bye.